Okay, so this is my first time playing Final Fantasy. This is the Pixel Remix. And I hope that y'all will enjoy this. I will try to keep eye on chat. Let's go with seven. Yes. What name can I give to you? Keep this. Magic. Just gonna call you Black Mage because M A G E and let's just be a little lighthearted here and say stolen. Okay. Hello. So this is my first time playing Final Fantasy. Both the Pixel Remix and well, the first Final Fantasy game in the series. Allow that for whatever reason. So if you're new to Final Fantasy, what happened was way back in the 80s, it was a little struggling video game company, put out a few games, and they weren't really making any money. And fun thing is that eventually they had just enough money for one last game, and they're like, okay, you know what? Let's just sit here and do an RPG. And excuse me. And what happened was they developed and like, well, what should we name it? Controls, interested. Anyways, so they're like, what should we say here and name it? Eventually, they're like, you know what, this is going to be our final game, so let's just sit here and name it Final Fantasy. Well, when the king here is going to sit here and ask if we can sit here and save his daughter. Anyways, they put Final Fantasy out, and it became a huge success, very huge, and that is literally how Final Fantasy saved, at the time, Squaresoft, now Square Enix. So gonna sit here and do battles. Currently, Final Fantasy is, if you've got Game Pass, it is free. be honest here, I'm not sure if Nobu Uematsu worked on this particular the port of first 6 Final Fantasy games. But knowing that Nobu Uematsu sat there and, hey, level up, do level 2. Anyway, I'm sure they probably sat there and figured, might as well not have anybody new do it, and they probably just figured, update Nobu Uematsu's music. Ooh, you need to heal. What do I have? I have nothing. What do I have? I have 614. I can sit here and just heal up here. I do already have a save. What do you call it? Yes. Yes, Master Chief. This is the first, well, technically this is the first Final Fantasy game. This is the Pixel Remake, Master Chief. What's the numbers? Master Chief 1103. Let's see. Hammer. And that should be... the knives. But yes, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remix is free if you have Game Pass. Chainmail for you. Entirely liking it, but oh well. So happy that it's free on Game Pass because mainly because I've been kinda wanting to play the first Final Fantasy game. Just, you know, play it. I wanted to sit here and play it. Wanted to sit here and play it. You know, because I played through 7, played through 8, going to eventually play through 9, and the first one I've been wanting to do. Let's see here. I do have a Hyperkin Rare one. It does, and I'm assuming Alpha does Famicom. But it does the NES. It does Super Nintendo. It does Super Nintendo and the Famicom. Well, it should do that, but I'm having a bit of a problem having them sit there and read a lot of the game, but the interesting remaster, if they did this in modern graphics, I would like to see a 6 remake. You know, it really would be interesting if they did. If they did all the first games in, like, you know, a remake fashion. You know, because I do think it would be kind of sweet. Well, I also think it'd be kind of sweet bringing a lot of the games from the NES era, you know, and remaking them. Not only like the first 6 games of the Final Fantasy games, but also sit here and doing other games, like remaking let's see if I can try and survive here. Oh, wait, hang on, let me do something smart here and save this but it'd be kind of sweet, you know, things, you know, remakes of like a lot of other games, maybe like first Mario game, first Zelda game, as well. If I haven't said this already, and if this is like a remake of the original music, Nobuo Uematsu, such a great conductor, a composer. There we go. Yes, that's the actual. Hey, where am I up to? I'm up to level 4. I'll stick around here. Do some battles. I already kind of know. I already know what exactly who Black Mage needs to heal. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, if we're talking strictly Final Fantasy remakes, it'd be kind of nice to see. I know a lot of people have a lot of love for 6, which is 3, 6 here, which is 3 over there, and 3, which is 6. Must be windy there. I've got the I has on the San Francisco and Philly game on. So if you see me looking that way, I'm just kind of checking the game a little. So who is everybody's not voting? This is going to be political free, so don't care who you're voting for, whoever or voted for. Who y'all are rooting for when it comes to the NFL team. Okay. And here. Should be able to afford a sleep. And maybe, of course, go Bills. I did see that wildcard game, and I gotta say that wildcard game against the Jags, man, that was a game. 7-11. Yeah. Throw down, Phoenix down, Phoenix down. Okay, how am I looking? Level 4, I think I should do a few more battles, get... I can't remember if I do think you can get some I think I can get some magic for the Black Mage and White Mage. I just need to get some gills. 15. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach level 5 here. One remaster I would love to play and get another game is the Golden Sun games on Nintendo. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Golden Sun? I know which... Okay, look. I know we had gotten Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Hey, levels up. Level up for everybody. I know we got Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remaster. Wouldn't mind having them, you know, do skellies or slices. Anyways, Golden Sun, you know, could use a remake. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, like, actual, like, remaking them into, like, you know, remaking them into, touchdown for San Francisco. Of course, I'm rooting for the Eagles. Anyways, like, actually 3D rendered stuff, 3D rendering, and expanding the lore. The door that is down and around is where I have, well, where you gotta go into. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's a bunch of like remakes that I would love to see. You know, that would, I think, be really beneficial to bring into the 3D age. Ah, he's poisoned. Oh, he's not. Okay, this may suck. Yeah, a 3D rendering version and spending on stuff they don't add or couldn't do because of system limitations. Of course, yes, that's exactly it. Like, see, okay, I know who Master Chief is in real life. Him and I know who he is. Him and I grew up in the same era, but yes, that's exactly it. Is the limitations. You basically have to get some lore from the books. The little, I'm just gonna call them pamphlets. When you got your games, when you got your NES games, or NES games, or the Super Nintendo games, like those had some of the lore and stuff. In fact, one game I would like to see somehow get like a 3D rendering might actually be Super Mario World. No idea how they would accomplish. Not sure how they would accomplish flight in there. But Mario World I could see getting like a 3D rendering. Magic 4. B. White Maid. Go. Where am I? Level 5 for everybody. Just need to get about 200 more. Gil. It really does have a great soundtrack to it, doesn't it? It's one of the things that I appreciate. Like, this is why I say, like, up there with like Koji Kondo. Like Nobuo Uematsu has done such amazing work with the Final Fantasy games. Like, Nobuo Uematsu has done Final Fantasy 1 to Final Fantasy. I think 12, I think? Maybe? Like, he's basically done just about all of the Final Fantasy games. And, like every one of them has just had such great music in it. It's why I cannot speak highly enough about Nobuo Uematsu. You know, I mean, dude's a friggin' legend. Change my mind. Okay, level 6. Where am I at guild-wise? 193. I just need, let's see, 57 more. Oh, maybe more than 57 because I'm going to want to heal up before. 3, Final Fantasy 7. Rebirth soundtrack is one of my favorites. They even had a limited concert series that played his music. It was really cool to go to. Oh god, yes. It just hearing okay, a few more battles before healing. Anyways, yeah, it's one of the things that I like listening to on YouTube. One of the things that I really enjoy listening to on YouTube is like, different concerts and stuff of Final Fantasy music. Just hearing the music, like, especially from Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, I think they're doing such a great job. If I had to sit here and do just a tiny little nitpick, it's just such a small nitpick, that they're probably gonna sit here and do another like 2 or 3 games and then sit there and release them all in one. Let's see. Let's do Thunder. Do Fire. Fire. I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I'm ready for the boss. Kind of funny how you gotta sit here and go up against a boss and save the princess. Like, right off the bat, you gotta do this. After saving the princess and progressing on, I'm gonna level up even more to level 12. Because I'm a little past a certain point. Playing on my own. Oh wait, let me save. Let me save first, because saving. Oh crap. Oh wait, no, never mind. Almost had me there, thinking that I saved over me playing on my own. Your save has been corrupted. Too bad, tough shit. Your save's corrupted. Only one that I'm a little worried about is Black Mage. Just like with his HP, I'm a little worried. Yes, complain. First thing to see when you put in your memory card. Oh god, yes. Okay, let's do a little thunder. Thunder! This is why, it's kind of why suggestion here, I guess, is to be a level like 6, so that you can last against them. I went up against them being like a level 2, and boy oh boy did I have a hard time. Scourge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII would be a cool remaster too. I haven't played that one yet. Okay. Really fun action game on PS2. I might have to, in fact, let me see here. Takes place after the original, but before Advent Children. Huh. I do have hey, sorry, the what you call it there is so nice to hear. Anyways, I do have a classic game selling place not too far off from me. Something, whatever. Worth checking out. Had a game Shark for PS2 and had unlimited life and such. Well, I mean, hey, whatever whatever to get through the game. Am I right? Just checking out to see if there's anywhere or anything I can do here before moving on. Nope. Now the bridge gets repaired. Speaking on remakes and stuff, I am thinking we're going to try and get Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Either that, or I'd like to get. I want to get that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake eventually. Sorry, just thinking, is there anything else? Also, want to get Armor Core. Armor Core 5, I think is. It's Armor Core something Fires of Rubicon for my Xbox, because my Xbox here is the only one that I have online play, and I'd like to sit here and get it for that, so that I can get up to battling other people online. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got it from my PS4. This is when my PC was still up and running. But which I might play that. I might continue on. In a couple days that, but Fires of Rubicon. If you like, you know, if you played any of the Armored Core games and you enjoyed it, big mech. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. If you're a big mech guy, like you liked Gundam, Big O, Gundam Wing, Big O, Gundam, whatever Gundam game, you're gonna enjoy Fires of Rubicon. I remember seeing it for like 35 used, I think, at GameStop. Ooh, Ogre. Special for Ethos. No, it's not. It's not a bad price at all for the game. $35. Which I mean, as I was saying to our friend Uncle Raditz, like I'm somebody who always has to look at prices, and you know, always looking at prices. Unfortunately, I kind of seen that like games are going to be like, you know, getting up there in like the $70-$80 range. It only makes sense. You know, again, that's because I've been kind of keeping up on prices. Prices of things. Hey, level up. So, the plan now is to level up to like 12. And level up to level like 12 and try to sit here and stay alive. Keep an eye on the health. Two of these. What are they? Crazy horse. Look away, people of equestrian style people. These are the monsters we want to face? Maybe. Loved the Robotech games and Custom Robo Revolution games on GameCube. I remember seeing Robotech on the GameCube. I mean, perfectly honest, I was more, you know, Metroid Prime 1 and 2, and I remember having Time Splitters. Oh, Black Mage is dead. Sorry. Not paying attention to the health. he's not gonna get any. Anyways, I remember saying Robotech. Okay. And here, yes, I know. I ain't versing them yet. I shall check. Let's see. Facebook thing. Sorry, Facebook message. Yes, the Black Mage always dies first. I need... I don't think... I got 1700. Not sure if I fully understand the store here. It was like Transformers, but with custom parts. You could change from robot to plane. Transformers. Robots in disguise. With that... It is back towards the beginning. You have... enemies. That's the only thing I can get for you. Okay, that should do me just fine until I get back to other place to sit here and here. Wait. I can survive. I don't need to heal just yet. One of the earliest memories I have of this is like, you know, big, you know, mechy, you know, big mech kind of stuff is Mech Warriors for the NES. Not NES, Super Nintendo. For the Super Nintendo, the game Mech Warriors. Mech Warrior is great. From what I remember, yes, it was really great. In fact, while I reminisce about stuff that isn't around no more, Media Play. If you are old enough like I, you remember different stores like Media Play, Odds and Woolworths. Anyways, Media Play had a tournament going on, and Black Mage levels up. Anyways, so we go and we, you know, my brother and I, we sit here and I had that one on PC years ago. I'm more of a console guy than PC player. But anyways, so we go. We get signed up for the tournament. The tournament itself was for Mortal Kombat 3. Go figure, having kids play a Mortal Kombat game, am I right? Anyways, my brother basically sat there with Spectre, was able to sit there and clear out everybody. And what happened was the winner, which was him. The thing he won was for Mech Warrior. The first Mech Warrior game on NES. There's an inn. Where am I at? Screw it. I'm going for the inn. From what I remember, the first MechWarrior game was really fun and really nice. I do have, I think it's MechWarrior 5? Yeah, I'll be able to teach you guys by now. I should be able to. Also be able to survive them. When I went up against them earlier today, I was level like 10, 12, or 11, and I was just taking each one out, and it didn't take too long. Here, I'm just a few levels down. Real Life 2026, we could play it. Okay, so I will ask, are you talking about Final Fantasy here or MechWarrior 5? I could be up for both. Save right after this because I forgot to save. One of the things that what I need is, oh wait, no, I don't. Black Mage to level 9. While I will fill in. So, extra life for all who may not know. And if you're in a position where you could, not doing it right now, but extra life is where, hey, you could go under it. Extra life is where you can sit there and play video games for like 12 or 24 hours, and you basically play video games to sit there and donate money. Now, I am kind of hoping to get my PC fixed. Not only fixed, but I'm also hoping to get because I could go live on on my PC, but the thing is the video quality is complete and utter trash. So I might see what if I can get my PC fixed. Like, because basically what's happening with my PC is I'm getting reversed to previous play costs, then I'm getting a blue screen, and the code that I'm getting is for a driver fail. and if I can get my PC fixed and I can get an upgrade, if I can upgrade my video card to have the video look great, then I'm not gonna sit here and be going live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, maybe Instagram, and TikTok. I'm gonna be going live everywhere. With a lot of stuff. But anyways, that's kind of my plan. But point of me bringing this up is that the point of me bringing this up is that if and when I do, then I'm not going to be doing Extra Life mainly on my own at times. Yeah, Extra Life is definitely a really nice thing to do. You get to, help places out. With Extra Life, you can sit there. Basically, no money goes into anybody's hands except the place that you're donating for. These are Buccaneer. 4,000. 5. 4. You know what? Give me a sec. Let me quickly... Not much, but light is light. Okay. Got two Hagen and 2 by guys. Okay, so the green guys are the what do you call it? And the eye things are the other. Nothing like hot and spicy beef or hot and spicy chicken instant ramen. Okay, so right now I'm about where I am when it comes to how much I played. So at this point, I have no idea where I'm going. This kind of goes to me seemingly like I am competent enough to. I'm not competent at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do after this battle, of course, since I've been playing for about an hour, I am gonna call it. This is after I go take a rest.